That's one of the things I like about Desktop Plus and flying in Steam, for want of a better word, is that you can restart something and it automatically gets pinned for you. You don't have to go in and out. Mark, is there really a 60-minute start window if I misread it again?
No, I think it might actually be a 60-minute start window. For those who don't want to start early for some reason. I did have this feeling that somebody somewhere might not be happy with their first leg and would want to go back and try again. But I don't want to give away too much.
No, well, I've plotted out my first leg. Whether it's right or wrong, we will see.
Well, if it's terribly wrong, you got time.
Is this something you just did, John? You just...
I looked on the map to where the
Condor
first turn
maps?
point is. Well, you can do it either on your PDA or I use Como map.
Okay.
And Alex.
But you can't do it ahead of time because you have to wait. I don't want to bother you guys now.
No, but there's a long enough join time that I think most people can get what they need in 5 or 10 minutes of looking at the task.
Yeah, it's a 30-minute start game.
Ah, 30 minutes. Okay. Well, still long enough that...
Oh, yeah. No worries at all. Now I've got to get down to the start height.
The thing about making these tasks and testing the start is that I don't test it with like the 20-minute join time or whatever it is. So the thermals that I see at the start aren't the ones that are actually going to be there when I really do start. Like now, for instance, the trusty one that we were all in at the first one dissipated. I guess it's restarted, maybe?
Is there a start speed limit?
170 kilometers per hour. Yeah, 92 knots.
170 kilometers,
92 knots. And all of my tasks are always going to have that. Huh. Didn't start. That's weird. I thought I had a legitimate start. That couldn't have been too high. What the hell? That's weird. Huh. Alright, well. Here we go again.
Sorry, Phil, I hope didn't cut you off there. Well, you're not going the wrong way, are you?
I think everyone's going to the right, aren't they?
Yeah, somebody's going back.
Oh, yeah, is that Peter going back?
Peter, sorry.
I could see that. I mean, like, this is one of those thermals that if you nailed it early, you got a much higher average.
I'm thinking that I didn't put the water on board. So I think I can go start again because still the gate's open for 20 more minutes, right?
It is, but you can't, if you didn't put water on board, you can't change that now.
Oh, rats. All right. Back to the task.
It's funny because
Well,
I
still
had
take
the
a
same,
restart it since you've flown the wrong direction, but
Well, I couldn't understand how come I was climbing higher than other people. And I thought, I'm not good. I'm not that good.
that's the thing about water. You think you're a climbing god, and then you start going straight, and you realize the problem.
Oh,
And
well,
also, Peter, you got both Condor radio and Discord on the same push to talk. But that's all right.
Oh, do I even have Condor radio enabled? I thought I meant to block that port.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that. It'd be nice if we can encourage people to start using Condor radio.
Oh, alright, I'll leave it open, but then, yeah, everybody has to be good about their push-to-talk protocol.
I normally check to see if
filling
I have water on board by looking at the external camera and then
Doing a 1 second dump? Yeah.
yeah, but I couldn't get the external camera to function. Is that how it was scheduled, or is it just me?
Nope, I disabled
Okay.
it. External view, so I'm from the it's cheating camp. Because if you go to external view and then just zoom out far enough, you can see clouds that you would never, ever, ever be able to see otherwise.
Exactly. So I never. The only time I ever use it is just to check and see if I put water on board.
in that entire discussion, exactly what I tried to do. External camera, tried to see
And it
my
didn't
dump.
work. Yeah.
I have enabled it on some tasks, but I think my template that I use includes not having it on.
It's I've never used the external camera for anything else actually.
I never knew until Ryan Woody told me like a year ago or so that you can zoom out. I always thought that it was like external view, but right next to the plane. Once he said, no,
you can zoom out.
Oh yeah, you can zoom out to like a kilometer away from your plane, which can then give you view about like where clouds are that you can't see otherwise.
If you use your mouse, you can zoom out a lot further than that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how far you can zoom out a long way, but it's straight up cheater mode when you do that. I don't really. And there's no way to say external mode, but you can't look forever.
Yeah.
So Phil, this is Peter. Do you have water on board, Phil?
Well, I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way of checking now.
Well, if you're on Kotasa,
I guess
it tells you how much water you have.
Sorry, what was that?
Or you can hit your button, and if I see water, I'll let you know.
Yeah, that was the thing.
On and off, real quick.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Well, one of the benefits of running
Positive.
Kotasa is that it'll tell you
Thank
at
you.
any point exactly how much water you have on board.
Test it a few more times, Phil, and I'll try to keep up with you.
Why don't you go in front of me, Peter, and then I'll check and see if you have water.
Oh, I know I don't have any water. I have climbed a couple of guys, so. I'm 3/4 of a mile behind you, but I'll come up and see you close pretty soon.
No, I got the affirmative from John, I think. It wasn't John.
Oh, I gave you
Who's
the
behind?
affirmative also.
Oh, thank you. I bet you have water on board, Peter. You want to just, I'm right behind you. If you want to test it, I'll let you know.
Sure thing.
I didn't
tested
see
it.
anything. I didn't see anything, Peter.
I didn't want to get your wings wet. If I had water, it would have got your wings wet.
Right turn, John.
I'm not turning.
Ah, okay, bump and run, even better.
It's changing direction.
Well, this scenery doesn't suck. It's kind of beautiful.
No.
Beautiful.
Well done, Frank.
It's not on Discord.
Nice, John.
Thank you. Well done, Mark. I think you're going in the right direction there, Mark. That the thermal wasn't so flash.
Yeah, I bumped through it and debated if I wanted to take a turn or not, but I figured this ridge at least will work, and I've got Frank out there spotting something for me. Congrats, Phil. Everyone to follow.
Thank you.
Done, Phil.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Well done, guys.
What's your first name? Sorry? Couture?
Denny.
Danny. Oh, I'll try and remember that, Danny.
The Dennis with one N.
You got her. Le
Danny
français
or
version.
Dennis?
C'est français.
Is it Dennis or Danny?
Denny.
Denny. Okay.
And Peter's cleaning up the rear end here.
Congrats, Peter.
Yeah, I'll try to catch up to you now.
I might be with a nice 10-knot thermal at that
On that peak?
on that peak, yeah.
Yeah. I got there a little bit below peak, and I figured it would have been a turn or two until I could have really connected with it, but it felt good. Then that turn that you invested in the first one really paid off, probably.
Yeah, the first one was pretty horrible, but still.
I think Frank's going to the wrong turn point.
That's his handicap.
Frank's detour cost him a ton of time.
Yeah. So we're in Austria now, I guess.
Yeah, we're at the Swiss-Austrian border, but I'm not sure exactly where we cross. Interloken, the lake where we started, definitely Switzerland.
Yep.
I think the base map has a dark line on it. Just can't quite see where it is. And for the curious, this is not part of the cheese tour. The cheese tour will resume next week. I think I have 2 or 3 more in that.
Wonderful.
Although I'm sure they do produce some good cheeses around here, I just don't know which ones.
Would you believe Swiss?
think we might actually still be in Switzerland because Bad Ragaz is up ahead, and I thought Bad Ragaz was Switzerland.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we had a task a while ago where we came from the right, like to our left, crossing our pass here into the Bad Ragaz Canyon. I seem to recall, well, one, that canyon is extremely fun. I love that one. And I seem to recall it was Switzerland.
Well done, Mark.
Yeah, Mark. John, good
Thanks, John.
going.
Thank you, Francis.
Might have been a bit too aggressive on that turn point. Oops.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of height compared to you. I'm still above you, but not by that much.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to fly slower for a while now, and I think you're going to zip along. I was hoping to be at ridgetop on the way back, too, and I got below ridgetop, which is a cardinal sin in Condor.
Yeah, I'm just on the top, no more.
Yeah, that's going to compound.
I think I should have taken a couple of turns there, would have been advantageous.
I was just about to say the exact same thing. The next time I get one of these corners that has a good spike, I'm going to.
I was netting it not at 12 too.
Another 100 meters would be awesome right here.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna cruise right past me. You're gonna kill me here. I'm just gonna slowly drain away here.
Not getting much off the ridge though.
It doesn't matter. You'll get enough. That you get half a
Keep
meter
going,
per
Dan.
second for 400 seconds, and that's a lot. And I have a feeling I'm just not going to get one of those thermals that comes down the spine. Not until all the way at the end, and hopefully I'll have enough to make it over the pass at least. Sheesh. I hate this. I can feel it happening. It's just a slow grind.
I'm now below the ridge start. Well done.
Thank you.
I'll be there in 9 miles.
stuck at the end of this canyon. I hate this feeling. It's a slow death.
Yeah, I was high enough to get a thermal's not brilliant, but I'll stick in it for one more turn.
Yeah, do whatever you have to do to make sure you don't get stuck at the end of this thing. This so much about Condor 3. There's all this lift at the top that gets air from absolutely nowhere.
And the way the wind disappears.
Yep, I'm about to get trapped. I've had some slightly positive netto, but absolutely nothing I can climb in the whole way from the turn point.
Well, I'm back up to almost cloud base. Just to rub it in.
Yeah, no, I could see from the time we hit the turn point, I knew that exactly. Like, the last 5 minutes has not been a surprise at all. It was pretty clear you were going to be able to climb up and get over, and I'd get stuck. Alright, I'm going to try to make this pass, and it's not going to work, and I'm going to crash, and I don't even really care.
I think I should have taken a bit more height.
Oh my god, 3 failed tasks in a row. Unbelievable. I am in a slump. Holy crapes.
I know how you feel, Mark.
Well, at least I had my gear down, so it counts as a landing.
Oh dear, you landed.
I totally knew that was going to happen. I totally knew it. I'm just going to sit here and watch everyone go over. No, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to log out in shame. I'm going to cry
Oh, well, it happens to the best and the worst of us. That looks like a nice little spot.
Three tasks in a